Welcome back everybody. I am Allie from Made by Allie Wong, and today I want to show you how to make a simple air fryer meal, specifically making salmon, green beans, and corn. Let's start off with shucking some corn. I got 2 ears of corn here, and I'm going to shuck each one at a time. Alright, after completing shucking these corns, I'm going to give them a quick bath. And then I'm going to use my brute force and break them in half. I'm sure anyone can do this. Might seem intimidating, but it's doable. Then I spray it with some olive oil spray. You can use whatever oil you have on hand. And then I start seasoning the corn with some salt. I added pepper. And then we got some garlic powder. You can also add whatever seasoning you like. And I toss it in the bowl. And then I prepare it to go into the air fryer basket. Just dump it into a cold air fryer basket. You gotta make sure their air fryer is plugged in. I tend to forget that it's not plugged in. And then, so we set it on, turn it on, hit the air fryer button. Then I lowered the temperature down to 370 degrees. And I changed the time to, I think, 15 minutes. And there's an option to hit the turn button, the turn reminder button, but I forgot to do that. So just turn the corn when you're halfway done.
Mama!
Then I'm working on green beans next. I prep the green beans by opening it, tossing it in the bowl, and adding the same seasonings as I did earlier. Oil, salt, pepper, garlic powder, and toss.
Mom.
Corn is done. So the machine beeps at you when it's done. And look at that. Perfectly cooked corn. Then I add the already prepared green beans into the basket. Turn on the air fryer, hit the air fryer button, set it at 370 degrees with the with the time for, let's see, what did I put it at? 8 minutes? 8 minutes sounds good. And I set it and forget it. Well, yeah. But here's the recipe that I follow for the air fryer green beans. And I believe I'm going to show you the air fryer corn as well. This is something I googled, air fryer corn and air fryer green beans, and I found a temperature and time to go with, because I didn't want to guess, and plus 400 degrees is too high for everything. Now the green beans are done, and look how they're like perfectly cooked. A little bit charred, a lot of flavor. Next I'm going to work on prepping the salmon. Salmon cooks really quickly in the air fryer as well. So I'm just going to take out the big chunk of salmon I have here and cut it into, I think like 1 to 2 inch sizes, or width. You'll see in a moment. Sorry for the angle, this poor angle. I'm still learning about angles on making these videos. So I'm basically just cutting it up into chunks. Then I will season them with the same seasoning, olive oil, salt, pepper, and garlic powder. It's time to add the salmon into the air fryer. Now I'm using my new little spatula / tongs I got from Amazon. It's a really useful tool. So I'm adding each piece into the air fryer basket. I was able to cut the salmon into 4 pieces. 4 strips. I meant to say 4 strips, not chunks earlier. Now you hear my daughter. She's here too. Alright, I turn on the air fryer, hit the air fryer button, set it at 390, and the time at, I think it's 7 minutes. It's really fast. 7 minutes in the air fryer. I have to tell you, the first time I ever made the salmon in the air fryer, I was blown away. So I'm like going to make salmon in the air fryer. Now this particular night, I felt like the salmon was a slightly undercooked. I would like it a little bit more charred. So I put it back in the air fryer at, let's see what temp, 390, and for like a couple more minutes. And then I was satisfied with the end result. And here we go, the finished product, perfectly cooked salmon. So it takes about 7 to 9 minutes to cook the salmon, and I thought it was perfectly done. And that's it. So here's the corn, perfectly charred, well done. It's almost like you barbecued it on the grill, or like grilled it on the grill, whatever. And here's the salmon with the green beans. I actually took this to work for lunch. Oh, that looks so good. My mouth is watering. I hope you guys get to try this simple air fryer meal, and thanks for watching today. I appreciate your time. Subscribe if you haven't. See you next time.